Ceremonies are taking place across the country and in Wisconsin today in memory of those killed in the World Trade Center attacks. Governor Scott Walker spoke during a ceremony at the Milwaukee County War Memorial.
United we stand. To me, one of the best ways to honor the dead is by serving the living, not just for those that we honor at this war memorial, but for those whose lives, those innocent lives that were lost.
Other speakers at the War Memorial included Milwaukee County Executive Chris Abley and Milwaukee Mayor Tom Barrett. Flags are flying at half-staff across Wisconsin today in honor of the victims of September 11th. Local leaders stood united with the Milwaukee County community to remember the day. Lauren Winfrey has details.
17 years later, and the impact of 9/11 still weighs heavy on this country. During today's ceremony, community leaders spoke of coming together and putting their differences aside. Taps playing as the Milwaukee County Honor Guard stands in salute. Navy veteran Scott Sklasky describes this as the sobering sight and sound of remembering those who lost their lives during the terrorist attacks of 9/11.
It brought a tear to my eye this morning.
Sklasky served in the Navy for 5 years. He says although he chose to serve his country and risk his life, many of the victims of 9/11 did not. And that's why he says coming together, united, to remember them is so important.
We need to look at each other, people to our left, the people to our right, and remember that we're Americans before we are Democrats, before we're Republicans, conservatives, liberals.
During the ceremony, white wreaths were laid to represent the nearly 3,000 people who died in the 9/11 attacks. 412 of those people were emergency workers, including 343 firefighters. And even after 17 years, Winona Lee Gardner says remembering the horrific events of 9/11 never gets easier.
As a Mohican Indian, this is our Turtle Island, and to know such terrorism has happened on our Mother Earth makes me sad.
And this is just one of many ceremonies happening around southeast Wisconsin to commemorate 9/11. If you'd like to attend one, you can head to tmj4.com for more information. Reporting at the War Memorial Center, Lauren Winfrey, today's TMJ4.